Do you see me yet?
Yes, I see you.
Perfect.
Hello, hello.
Good morning. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Yay, sounds good.
Yes. Good morning, Jen. Thank you so much for the heart. Welcome
Hiya,
back.
Jen.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, honey.
Give everyone a moment to join
For
us
sure.
here.
You just let me know.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Sarah. Welcome back.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello, everyone. Feel free to share the live with your friends.
Yeah.
We're just getting started. All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. As you guys know, hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone.
Yay.
All right, our first free question here is from Charlene. Thank you so much for the roses, Charlene.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Is Lewis the one, please?"
Okay, so I hear no. However, I do hear that there is a very close vibrational match. So there's just a few things with this individual that don't align with what you've asked for. So you could accept this as your person. However, there is just a couple of things out of alignment, I hear.
All right, our next question is from Aaron. Aaron says, "Will my SUV be fixed before I open my shop in Troy?"
Yeah.
Our next question is from DeJong. DeJong says, "Does Lorcan have any romantic interest for me, please? Thanks."
I would say that there is definitely some fascination here, but it's very small is what I'm hearing. So I wouldn't put my hopes in this direction.
Our next question is from Sarah, who says, "Will my solo trip this month go well?"
Absolutely.
And our last free question just for the moment is from Zareen. Zareen says, "Will I marry Roger?"
No. Doesn't look like it.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
And for those of you that are just joining us here, welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're just wondering how long the list is, I'm going to read that out now. All right, first up on our list here is Bree Matthews, then Greg P., then Nicola Rubens, then Melissa Bray, then Astrid L., then we have Jill Roche, then Trinwin, then Aaron Early, then Julie Starkey, then Lexi Soilis, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Lisa Lopez. And it looks like that's it for now.
Awesome.
And we're just getting started here, guys, so it's still a great time to get on that list. We update it regularly, and I will read it again in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our first question is from Bree Matthews.
Hey,
Hi,
Bree.
Bree. She gets 10 questions.
Nice. Wow.
Starting off with a bang.
Yes.
All right, Bree's first question here. She says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning, honey.
How long before Kia comes back around again and changes her mind about trying to end things?"
It feels like it'll take about 2 months.
Her next question is, "You said a few days ago that Kia is still visiting me in September. Has
Mhm.
that changed with her setback?"
No, actually, I do hear that she will still visit. Yeah.
Her next question is, "You also said Kia will still move to Maui with me. Has that changed, or will she still move?"
No, I hear she still will. Just give her some time, honey, and just try not to push it.
Bree's next question is, "Would it help at all if I write Kia a letter explaining in a little more detail about why I felt we weren't connecting in Portugal?"
Yeah, I hear it will. Especially if you do it in a way where it doesn't feel accusatory, okay? Yeah, you're good at it, so you'll be good.
Her next question is, "Will Kia still take her kids on holiday to Belfast next week as she had planned?"
I get a little bit of resistance, and it really does feel like she won't be able to, or there's something that's interfering with it, so it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, "Will this setback with Kia cause her to rethink telling her daughter about me, or is she still planning to keep me a secret from her for longer?"
You'll be a secret for a little bit more, yeah.
Her next question is, "Kia made a comment on our trip that made me ask her if she lacked empathy. Does she lack empathy, or is she just able to disconnect when it suits her?"
She does not lack empathy, but I will say she has a great ability to disassociate. So it's a little bit different from lacking the empathy. When it comes to certain things, she's very empathetic. But yeah, she can definitely very much disassociate.
Her next question is Kia emotionally disconnected from me now, or is she feeling sad about her abrupt decision? I know she goes back and forth, but overall, do you see what her feelings are?
So she is overall, yes. I would say that she isn't happy about how things are going. Emotionally, she's a little bit disassociated, it feels like, but she is going through some stuff. So, you got to expect this from her. It's all going to just be a non-issue again, because this is something that she's just kind of going through right now, and she tends to be reactive when she's in this state, so she doesn't necessarily think things through. There does like what I'm feeling from her right now feels like a lot of regret.
All right. And for Bree's last two questions, she is donating them.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Thank you so
thanks,
much,
hon.
Bree.
Mhm.
All right, let's give Bree a big thank you. She's giving away her last two questions to two of you here in the comments. Thank you so much, Bree. Feel free to put in a question, everyone. All right, the first one I see here is from Brianne, who says, "Will I hear from Sage in 2024?"
I'm not getting that you will. It feels like there's quite some time in between before you actually hear from Sage. Yeah. So not quite yet. Yeah.
All right, and our other free question is from Elise. Elise says, "Will I enjoy my course I'm taking this autumn?"
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much again, Bree, for giving away those last two questions.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
And remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. You guys are doing an amazing job so far. We're already at 11,000 likes.
Whew.
Our like goal is 40,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Right.
Also, thank you so much, everyone, for all of the gifts. Thank you, Lara, DJ, and Shasha. You guys are awesome. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Greg P. Hi,
Hey,
Greg. Greg gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
His first question is, "The situation well known to you is ongoing. Tomorrow there is a meeting about this between 2 top persons about looking for a solution. Will this work out in my favor?"
Yes.
Greg's next question is, "I would like the outcome to be an opportunity to work in the area of nature conservation. Is this an option?"
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a big part of what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah.
Greg's next question is, "Before our upcoming interchange soon, do you see this working out for me in the coming months?"
Yes, it's not going to be smooth sailing, so just expect a little bit of resistance, honey. You are going to have to kind of fight for it.
Greg's next question is there a way I can best prepare myself?
I think for you, just it is very important to have all of the information. Make sure that you do, they're showing you putting it in in a book or in a binder and having it very organized. Okay. So organize everything and just make sure that you do have like almost little sticky notes to show you where things are. You need to be able to rebuke, is what I hear. So you definitely need to be organized with the information.
All right. And Greg's last question is, are there any messages from my spirit guides?
And trust them. You are on a new path. It does feel a little bit scary, but it is the path that is, the momentum is the right momentum, and they don't want you to be afraid of this change that's coming up for you, because it is going to open up doors in a very big way more effect on those around you and the situations and the environment. So it is better, even though it does feel a bit it feels a bit scary, but it's going to be fine. They're with you and they're helping you, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg. That's it for him.
All right.
And thank you so much, Astrid, for the gift.
Hi, honey.
You're
Thank
awesome.
you, honey.
Our next question is from Nicola Rubens.
Hey,
Hi,
Nicola.
Nicola. She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Nicola's first question here. She says, "Hi again.
Hi.
Hope you're good.
You too.
My mom looks so vacant and sad and tries to interact. Does she know what's happening to her?"
Not fully. Partially, yes, but not fully.
Her next question is, "When the time comes, will my dad be the one guiding and waiting for her?"
She has a lot of people. It's not just your dad. I do hear your dad will be there, but there's a lot of family over there for her.
Nicola's next question is, "Does my mom know we tried everything for her and we didn't want this to happen for her?"
Yes, honey. Yeah, don't feel guilty.
Her next question is, "In keeping my distance from Charles until September, which to me feels ages, but I know it's only a month, do my guys suggest I do anything while waiting?"
I think for you more than anything, it's very important to clear out old energy. So get into a nice meditative state and work on just getting rid of or healing and cleaning out any energies that might be still holding you back. Okay.
And Nicola's last question, she says, "Do you see which part of September you see us getting together? I hope it's the early part."
They do show me mid. I would say that it's closer to around the 15th to the 17th is what they're showing me. So that's the window. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Melissa. She gets 3 questions
Sounds
here.
good.
Melissa's first question, she says, "Hi, girls.
Hi.
I have an event on the end of August, and there will be a lot of people at it. Will I meet anyone there that will catch my eye?"
Oh, they say you will. Yes.
Her next question is, "Do you see anything for the next 6 months for me?"
Well, the 6 months, that's pretty big. You do have a lot of big changes coming, especially around your foundation. They talk a lot about like your finances and your stability. Things stabilize over the next 6 months for you. So it does feel like you have a better grasp of where life is taking you. It's no more of this autopilot. It feels more like you're in control.
And Melissa's last question, she says, "My friend isn't on this. Her and her partner are going long distance, and they haven't seen each other in a month with busy schedules. Do you see when she will see Paul in person? Thanks, girls. Have a great day."
It does feel to me like it's still going to be a couple of months is what I'm hearing. So it looks like not until around almost the end of September is what they're saying. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Astrid L.
Hey,
Hi,
Astrid.
Looks like she gets 8 questions
Okay.
here. Astrid's first question is, "Hi, ladies. Back from Peru and processing while already integrating. It was amazing." That's
yes.
great. She says, "I haven't heard anything from Billy since the day I told him I loved him. Will I hear from him in the next few days? Does it have to do with me or something or someone else?"
So I'm just going to address the first part of that. You will hear from him. It does feel to me like it's be about 4 or 5 days.
Her next question is, "You shared things will change by next week and more interaction and effort from his side. Still on track with everything?"
Yep.
Her next question is, "He's coming home tomorrow and his daughter is here. I've been talking to him energetically during the day and
Great.
before bed. Is this helping? Can you see?"
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's very important, honey.
Her next question is he finally realizing this month I am here for the long run, or is he still up in his head about abandonment and taking in too much space? I know I'm further in process, but something's got to give, right? Hopeful.
Right. I will tell you this. he does recognize that you have not gone away. So he's still in his head a bit, but he does recognize that you are sticking around.
Her next question is, are there any fun and happy insights on August energy? It's my birthday month. I'm so
Yeah.
full of ayahuasca energy, and
Love it.
thank you for reassuring. I was ready. It was amazing.
Yes. I think for you, remember that this is a retrograde month. So for, from the 4th to like the 20, whatever, I don't remember the last day of retrograde, but it's 3 weeks long. It's going to be intense. So it's great that you just did the ayahuasca because you're going to be able to utilize what you went through to kind of purge. This month is about clearing out unwanted things, honey. So just be ready for, it doesn't feel like a light month for you. However, it does feel very much like you're cleaning out the closet. So you're going to have no more of that unwanted energy around.
Her next question here is, some things and scenes I've seen during ayahuasca, are they truly coming true? That would be so exciting, and some sad.
Yeah, it does feel to me like what you experience is definitely well, they're saying to me, yes, the potential is there. You can rearrange some of it. So it doesn't have to play out exactly how you saw it. However, in the momentum of where things are right now, yes, it is going to end up the way that you saw things. You can manipulate that energy to your favor. Okay. So it doesn't have to all turn out the way that you saw it.
Her next question is, I saw a lot around Billy, both sad in the beginning, but with great ending for us.
Right.
Do you see that too?
Yeah, I really do hear a lot of what you saw with Billy was accurate. I will say you can't control how he reacts, but continue to do the things that you are doing on your side because that's what's going to help move things along with the two of you.
And Astrid's last question is, do you see anything from my job in the next 2 months? We just acquired another company. Layoffs still happening? Seems you were right that I am secure and good to go there.
Yeah, you're still good. Layoffs are still happening, I hear. But you're still good. Stress, you're good.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jill Roche. Hi, Jill. She
Hello,
gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jill's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
My niece and her longtime boyfriend recently broke up. Is there reconnection there?
Not the way that you're asking. It looks like they will come back together off and on as friendship more so than relationship is what I'm hearing. So I don't see them reconnecting.
Her next question is, my ex-boyfriend keeps messaging me privately that he loves me. What is his deal? He's very married.
Yeah. I hear stay away. This is somebody who is obviously going through some stuff. It is a projection more so than anything. I'm going to say, he is not in a place where he can love you. So don't waste your time, okay?
And Jill's last question, she says, are there any good things I have upcoming in August?
Not a significant shift in August, but I do hear by October there is some change around your finances. So they do say that there is going to be more coming in. You're going to have more to do with, is what I hear.
All right. That is it for Jill. Thank you so much. Our next question here, I'm going to go over our list really quickly.
Okay.
So if you have donated to be on the list, everyone, just keep your ears open for your names. And I'm going to read that out now. All right, next up on our list is James McDermott, then Trin Nguyen, then Aaron Early, then Julie Starkey, then Lexi Soilis, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Lisa Lopez, then Emma Kay, then we have Anthony Harris, then Christine Stevenson, then Anita B, then Lisa D, then Huelva Arredondo, then Sandra Phelps, then Stephanie Sigana, then Samantha Simmons, then Carrie Ann, then Christina Sedgwick, then Anthea Davids, then BP, then Tara Sreigler, then Crystal Manriquez, then Sarah Miller, then Gorgeous Andrews, then Jory Gardner, then Vanessa H, and looks like that is it for now. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, there is still plenty of time to do so. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. All right. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone. We're already more than halfway to our like goal. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from James McDermott.
Hey,
Hi, James. He gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
James's first question is, hello again.
Hi.
Hope you're both having a nice morning.
You
Thank
too,
you.
honey.
He says, do you see when Paige will be opening up and expressing how she feels to me?
It's still a few weeks away. I would say no sooner than about 4 or 5 weeks, honey.
His next question is Paige starting to fall in love with me?
I would say that the energy is definitely opening up. She's not yet in love with you, though, okay?
And her last question is, do you have any advice when it comes to Paige?
Be patient. Be gentle, please, with her. I hear with Paige, there's a lot of, I'm going to say it's baggage and a lot of her energy. So there's a lot of healing that has to happen before she's really ready to be open and receptive. Okay, honey? So just be patient with her.
All right. And he says, thank you ever so much. Have a lovely day, everyone.
You too, honey.
Thank you so much, James.
Bye.
Our next question here is from Trinwin.
Hey,
Hi,
Trin.
Trin. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Trin's first question is, will my disability tax credit be reassessed after September 16th? Will I receive anything? September is my birthday month.
Yeah, it looks like it will be reassessed, and it does look like you will receive some.
Her next question is, my fiance applied to be an assistant manager at JD Sports. Do you see him landing an interview soon?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll see my son in August? He has lots of camping trips and birthday month for my family starts on Sunday, so I believe my ex intentionally plans his summer fully to not be around my family for those events.
Yes. Yeah, he does. It looks like it's going to be closer towards the end of the month, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Trin. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Erin Early.
Hey,
Hi,
Erin.
Erin. Erin gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
Working with some of my flower plants for my herb stash, I found an American black nightshade. Is there a reason it literally just appeared in the flowers?
I hear it as a message from your guides, honey. What I would do is do some research on what it represents and work on that energy.
Her next question is, my thumb has been bothering me for a bit. I can't remember hurting it, but it hurts to touch certain spots. Is it just bruised?
They're telling me it is a little bit, it is inflammation. I would say it's not bruised. It feels more like inflammation to me.
And her last question is there anything my guides need me to focus on?
I think for you, really getting clear on what you want to see over the next 6 months. So write it out, and utilize visualization. Okay, honey. So work with your ability to get into a meditative state and visualize the next 6 months. You have to just be a little bit more direct. We say not to be too controlling about how things happen, but you do need to still be direct on where you want things to be. Okay. So what do you want to see in your financial life? What do you want to see in your romantic life? What do you want to see in your health? Okay. These are the things they want you to focus on.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Julie Starkey. Hi,
Hey,
Julie. Julie gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Julie's first question, she says, does Joe know I'm in Missouri?
No.
Her next question is, do you see Joe missing me or thinking about me?
Yes, very often I hear.
Her next question is, do you see when Joe will be reaching out to me?
I do hear that it is going to happen. They're saying about 4 weeks-ish. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see me getting a job that I will enjoy by the end of the year in Texas?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Julie's last question is, do you see me getting into the Franklin Connect organization to get a cheaper tuition rate?
No, it looks like no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Julie. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and there is 10 more minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate. All right, our next question is from Lexi Soilis.
Hey,
Hi,
Lexi.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Lexi's first question, she says, will Matt reach out soon?
Yes. Yes, within the next 3 weeks, I hear.
Her next question is there a future ahead for Matt and I romantically?
I do hear that there is an opportunity. It does look like it's hard work to get there, though, okay? So as long as you are prepared to work for it, yes.
And Lexi's last question is, will I get the full-time position?
Not yet, is what I hear. You will, yeah, not yet is what they're telling me.
All right. Thank you so much, Lexi. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you again, everyone, for all of the gifts. You guys are amazing. Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi,
Hello
honey.
again. Marie Loon gets 8 questions
Okay.
here. Her first question is, yesterday was an explosive day between Jade and my boss. I also had some individual chats with both of them. Do you still see that I am on course to becoming barn manager after those chats?
Yeah.
Her next question is, Cody sent me a lovely message saying although he is absent, he thinks of me all the time and he's getting better for himself, me, and his daughter. Will I see him in the next 7 days?
No, not that soon, but you will see him in August. Yeah.
Her next question is, I'm staying alone with Tucker in a cottage during my vacation. If I invite Cody, will he come for a few days?
I hear you should invite, even if he doesn't come. I do hear that he will lean towards coming, but even if he didn't show up, it would be good to invite. Yeah.
Her next question is, yesterday I felt confident enough to let Willow loose on the farm while I work. Am I right to say she already knows how to be as a working dog and I can trust her?
Somewhat. I will say don't get ahead of yourself. She's still very young. Okay.
Her next question is, do you see how Willow feels with me and about me?
Loves you, honey. Absolutely adores you is what I hear.
Her next question here is, once Cody is better, am I right to feel things will move quickly between us in steps like moving in, meeting his family, etc.?
Yeah.
Her next question is, you mentioned Tucker would pass in his sleep. Will it be during the day or at night?
Night.
I'm trying to prepare myself and it's hard.
It'll be over in the nighttime.
And her last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah. Okay. So what they really want me to address with you, honey, not to be worried or stressed about Tucker. Tucker is going to make sure that you are not there to see his passing. Just because it's going to be easier on you. Okay. So try not to stress or worry or think about it so much, because he's going to make sure that it happens when you are either asleep. You're going to be sleeping is what I hear. So don't stress about it is what they're telling you.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Lisa. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Lisa's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
I've been starting to look for other job opportunities. I'm looking into the Boston area, but also remotely. Do you feel I'll find something in Boston that will offer a hybrid schedule or closer to home?
You will get into a hybrid schedule. However, I hear it won't happen until next year for you, honey. Okay. So, yes, you will find something I hear in Boston that will be hybrid, but just not until next year is what they're telling me.
Her next question is, I work in insurance and don't feel like I'm leaving anytime soon, but looking in other departments. I've thought about going into claims or an underwriting position. Do you feel I'll go either of these routes or stick to what I'm doing now?
I would stick with what you're doing now. Too much change too fast will be a little uncomfortable, I hear, for you, and you do have some change coming up around your career. So I would wait. Stick with what you're doing.
And Lisa's last question, she says, do you feel my next position will be a salary increase of at least 10 to 15,000 more? Thank you so much.
Yeah, they say it will be more. Yeah. And they do show more on the bigger side. So yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
And there is 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So, again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
Our next question here back to our list is from Hema K. Hello.
Hey, Emma.
She gets 8 questions as well.
Okay. I like that 888 today.
Yes. All right. Hema's first question, she says, "Hi, Rebecca. Do you
Hello.
see me and Vandana going on a vacation for her birthday this year?"
They say not for the birthday.
Their next question is, "Do you see when Vandana will be reaching out to me?"
I do hear within the next few weeks.
Her next question is, "Do you have any suggestions to manifest Vandana and have a healthy connection or friendship with her?"
I think it's very important to open your heart chakra. And what I would say is get into a nice meditative state and visualize yourself having communication and interaction with her.
Her next question is, "Do you see when I'll receive a job offer and visa sponsorship to the US?"
It's still a few months away, I hear.
Her next question is, "Will it be a good decision for me to move to the US or to stay put?"
You'll like the US, I hear.
Her next question is, "Vandana seems to be distant with me. Do you see her current thoughts about me?"
I would say that it's not just you that the distance is because there's a lot going on. It's not just you, is what I'm hearing, okay? So don't feel like it's like a personal thing towards you. There's just a lot happening in Vandana's life, is what I hear. Feelings around you seem to be amicable. They don't seem negative. I don't get that impression at all. It just feels to me like I have a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, and I just don't have time for anybody.
Hema's next question is, "You told me that there will be an attempt for romance between me and Vandana.
Mhm.
Do you see when that will be coming?"
It's still a few months away, I hear.
And Hema's last question is, "Will Vandana be the one to initiate this?"
It feels mutual. No, it feels on both sides. I don't get one or the other. It's both of you.
All right, and she says, "Thank you."
No problem.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and there is now 2 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 2 more minutes left to donate. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 2 more minutes left to donate. All right, our next question here is from Anthony Harris. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Anthony. He gets 5 questions here.
Perfect.
Anthony's first question is, "Morning, ladies.
Good
Hope you
morning.
are well.
You too.
Are there any messages from my guides regarding the next couple months?"
Yeah, honey. You're trying too hard. You don't need to force any energy. You just need to declare what you're wanting, honey, and allow it to happen, okay? So don't try so hard. Don't work so hard at trying to make things fit where they don't. Allow the energy of the universe to do what the energy of the universe does. It knows better than we do. All your only job is declare what you're wanting, especially when it comes to your stability. Declare what you're wanting and allow the universe to do the work. You do not have to figure out how it's going to happen. The universe figures that out for you.
His next question is, "Will the future financial change discussed previously for my business require a change in my current business strategy?"
A little change, a little change. It's more of an addition, not necessarily a change. It's like adding.
Anthony's next question is there a specific group I should focus on helping where I can?"
It's funny. They do say yes. I do see it's women in need. For whatever reason, that seems to be the focal point.
Anthony's next question is, "Am I on track to meet my fitness goals by the end of the year?"
Yeah. Right.
And his last question is, please donate. Thanks for all the help. I appreciate it. And that is perfect timing because we already made it to our 40,000 likes.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much. All right, let's give Anthony a big thank you. He's giving away his last question here. So instead of 5 free questions, we can do 6 free questions. Yay!
Thanks so much, Anthony.
Yes, and thank you everyone for tapping away and getting us to our like goal.
Yeah.
And before we move on to that, I will let you guys know that this is your last minute to donate. So 1 more minute left to get on the list, everyone. 1 minute left to donate. All right. Now it is time for our 6 free questions.
Yeah. Amazing.
Our first free question here is from Jaina. Jaina says, will I get a new job?
You will. Yeah.
Our next question is from Chrissy. Chrissy says, do you see me opening up my own pharmacy?
You will. The timing is going to be different than you think, though, is what they're saying.
Our next question here is from Wendy. Wendy says, will my relationship get better and have us on the same page anytime soon?
Yeah, it will. It will improve, I hear.
Our next question is from Samira. Samira says, will I enjoy my time ARU, please?
Yes. Yeah.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Alex, who says, will I get the interview for the job I was referred for hired?
Yes.
And our last free question is from Jaden. Jaden says, will Lance and I get into a relationship?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you will.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for our 6 free questions. Thank you again, Anthony, for giving away that last question. And of course, thank you everyone for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. You guys are amazing. All right. And that is it for our list here, everyone. So we are going to be closing our list. Don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered on this live. We just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. But remember to keep on tapping that screen because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. So there's still a chance to get your questions answered. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Christine Stevenson. Hello, Christine. Honey. Christine gets 3 questions here. Okay. Her first question is everything going to be okay with this pregnancy?
I hear yes. Your stress levels are high though, honey. So we do have to do something about the stress levels, okay? So take up some meditation if you can, okay?
Christine's next question is, did our lawyer make the right decision with the path he chose to take for us?
A better decision could have been made, but you know what? It's okay is what they say. So not necessarily the best path to take, but it does meet what you need in the end.
And Christine's last question is John my forever?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Christine. That's it for her. All right. I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. All right. Next up on our list here is Anita B., then Lisa D., then Huelva Arredondo, then Sandra Phelps, then we have Stephanie Sigana, then Samantha Simmons, then Carrie Ann, then Christina Sedgwick, then Anthea Davids, then BP, then Tara Srigler, then Crystal Manriquez, then Sarah Miller, then Gorgeous Andrews, then Jory Gardner, then Vanessa H., then Cassie Vale, then Sierra Watkins, then Katrina Gant, then Ella Z., then Chantel Fournier, then Mariah Memeritis, then Amber Whirling, then Michelle Cowley, then Jessica G., then Sadafki Roden, then Jaden George, then Nikisha Harris, then Alexis B., then Astrid L., then James McDermott, then Amanda O'Connor, then Tanya Mushariwa, then Andrea A., then Jaina K., then Sky05, then Ruth Burns, and looks like that is it. Thank you all so much. And just a reminder, everyone, that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to that list. We're just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. But keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
And we can get there.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Anita B. Hi, Anita.
Hello, honey.
She gets 6 questions here.
Okay.
Anita's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Is Giles missing me and still moving in the energy to make a reconnection with me?"
Yeah.
Her next question is, "Will Giles be able to move on from his prior relationship?"
Yes, in time though. It doesn't look like it's like quick.
Her next question is, "Are there any messages my guides have for me today?"
Yeah, so the energy of retrograde is going to be heavy on you, honey. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself during this time, okay? Because the energy is going to be intense. There's a lot for you to move.
Anita's next question is, "Will Giles unblock me anytime soon on
Yeah.
the dating app we met on?"
You will.
Her next question is, "Will Giles eventually add me on his other social media platforms?"
Eventually. Yeah.
And her last question is Giles looking at my social media
Yes.
platforms even though he didn't read any messages I sent?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Anita. That's it for her. Our next question is from Lisa D. Hi,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Lisa's first question, she says, "Good morning.
Good morning.
My businessman and I are not in communication at the moment. You've said we will be together, but I feel he could be misleading me. Is he?"
No, I don't get the sense that he's trying to deceive or mislead you at all. No.
Her next question is, "His words and actions do not match. We care for each other deeply, but spend little time together.
Mhm.
Will this change?"
It will change.
Her next question is, "He's currently away. Have I been heavy on his mind?"
You have been on his mind. Yep.
Her next question is this man going to make me a priority anytime soon?"
I would say not soon. It feels to me like still about 3 months before you become a real priority.
And Lisa's last question, she says, "I'm trying to keep busy and detach from his lack of investment. Can he feel this detachment?"
Yes.
All right, that is it for Lisa. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Huelva. She gets 10 questions.
Nice. All right.
Yay! Thank you so much, Huelva.
Mhm.
All right, Huelva's first question here. She says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Are there any messages for me?"
You know, with you, honey, a lot of what I'm hearing is they're talking a bit about your health. Make sure that you are getting enough rest and you're eating properly because it feels to me like you are not necessarily, let's say, taking care of yourself the way that you usually do.
Her next question is, "Do you see when our finances will improve?"
It's still about 2 years away.
Her next question is, "If I apply for disability, will I get approved?"
I don't know. I get resistance there, so I don't get a yes with that.
Huelva's next question is, "Will we take a vacation this month to Las Vegas or Mexico?"
Vegas, it looks like.
Her next question is it okay for me to get an alpha biotic alignment since I had knee surgery about 3 months ago?
I would say it's okay, but wait a couple of months before you do it. So don't do it right now. Wait just a couple more months for more healing to happen.
Her next question is there any guidance for my relationship?
Don't take it so seriously. Try to remind yourself why you're with this individual. When you wake up in the morning, think of the good things. Try not to stress and focus. You tend to focus on things that aren't working more so than things that are working. So focus more on the positive.
Her next question is Manuel 100% committed to our relationship?
Oh, yeah.
Her next question is there a reason Manuel called his ex Janie on July 23rd?
I would say that there was a conversation that needed to happen. It doesn't feel to me like you need to worry.
Her next question is the lady I take care of, she wasn't doing good. Will she improve?
Somewhat. I don't see a full recovery.
And Huelva's last question here, she says, "Do you see any health issues like diabetes or anything else for me?"
I do hear autoimmune with you. I do not get diabetes, but I do hear that there is a lot of inflammation within the body. So they do talk a lot about your gut health. So try to get maybe in to talk to somebody about how to balance your gut health, basically.
All right. Thank you so much, Huelva. That's it for her. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi, honey.
Sandra. She gets 6 questions here,
All
looks
right.
like. Thank you so much,
Mhm.
and welcome back.
Yeah.
Sandra's first question, she says, Good morning,
Good morning,
ladies.
honey.
Is the rental we seek on Bethel Valley Road?
You're in the right area. I hear it's not on that road, but it is definitely in that area, is what they're saying.
Her next question is, baby still coming this month?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Her next question is, the job I'm seeking, is it in Pierce County?
No.
Her next question is, will I be settled in my new job by October?
Yes.
And for Sandra's last 2 questions, she says, donate.
Nice.
As always, I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey. Thank you so much.
You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give Sandra a big thank you. She's giving away her last 2 questions to 2 of you here in the comments.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Feel free to put in a question, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, our first question is from T. T says, will me and Adam marry one day, please?
Yes.
And our other free question is for Christina, who says, will I get a new job soon?
Not soon. You will have a new job on the horizon, but it looks like not until next year.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra, for giving away those last 2 questions. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you again for all of the gifts as well. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Stephanie. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies,
morning.
and happy Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I keep seeing signs that I think are validating my business name idea. Should I go with what I have in mind?
Yes.
Her next question is, when it's time, will I have a baby girl first?
No, they show me a boy.
And Stephanie's last question, she says, are there any messages for me, please? Thank you so much. Love and light to all.
I hear you need to slow down momentum a little bit. Sometimes your thoughts are a lot, they're like, you're going fast, but you're not allowing the rest of the energy to catch up. So they say, slow down a little bit. You can be very clear on what you're wanting, but don't, you change your mind really rapidly. And so then the momentum is going a little crazy. So slow it down.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her. And wow, thank you so much for all of those gifts, Amber.
Mm-hmm.
You're amazing.
Aw,
Welcome
thanks,
back.
honey.
Thank you, Amanda, for the roses as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Bree Matthews. Hello again, Bree. She gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
All right. Bree's first question here, she says, hello again. I just want to clarify timing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You said it would take about 2 months for Kia to come back around, yet you also said she would still come in September, which is only 1.5 months away.
Mm-hmm.
Will she come around just before?
Yes.
Her next question is, while I work to compose a letter to Kia, should I just refrain from messaging her or try to keep communication going?
Oh, keep communication going. Yeah. Refraining with her just fuels her.
And Bree's last question is, I plan to travel to Thailand immediately after Kia visits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that trip going well?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Bree.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Samantha Simmons. Hello,
Hey,
Samantha. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Samantha's first question, she says, will I be offered the workers' comp adjuster role next week?
Oh, I heard no.
Her next question is, will I be happy with the compensation offered or should I negotiate?
I would negotiate, is what I'm hearing.
And her last question is, will I get a new vehicle in August?
No. October is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Carrie Ann. Hi,
Hey,
Carrie.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Carrie Ann's first question, she says, I'm trying to manifest money. Is it working? LOL.
Slowly. You need a little bit more help. What I would say is focus on your mindset around money, because the relationship you have with money is what blocks money from coming in. Your particular relationship around money is, it's hard to get. You have that belief that you know, there's actually some complicated beliefs there. So you really do need to work around your belief system around money, and that will allow it to flow in, okay?
Carrie Ann's next question is my health okay?
Yeah, you seem okay.
And her last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
So you work with, so they're saying Archangel Uriel. I don't know what Uriel does, but look it up. The stronger communication and the stronger connection you have, the easier it is for things to work out in your life. So I would start building that relationship a little.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Christina Sedgwick. Welcome
Hey,
back,
honey.
Christina. She gets 3 questions
Okay.
here. Christina's first question, she says, Chase pulls back after we spend time, even though we have a great time. With my past trauma, I have to ask you to ease my mind. Does he have feelings for me at all? I'm trying to not believe he is using me.
He does, honey. He's not using you.
Christina's next question is Spirit still giving you the same time frame on us being in a relationship, trying to be patient and trust in the process?
Yes. And you do have to trust it, okay? It's very important that you work through your inner thoughts, okay? So when those thoughts come up that don't align to the desired feelings and thoughts, don't pay attention to them. Distract yourself and move yourself into a better alignment, okay?
And her last question here is you mentioned my next child will be with Chase. Do you see how long we will be together?
They're saying a few years.
And she says, thank you for answering my questions with care and no judgment. I love it when you come on.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her. Our next question is from Anthea Davids. Hello.
Hello.
Do you believe that is a welcome back?
I believe so too.
All right. Anthea says, hi, lovelies. Doctor confirmed early pregnancy July 22nd. Is it a viable full-term healthy pregnancy? Will coming Monday appointment go well with good news?
It will, honey. It will. Yeah. I do hear for you. Just make sure your nutrition is where it needs to be. Okay. So be taking care of yourself and eating properly.
All right. Thank you so much, Anthea. That's it for her.
And congrats.
And congratulations. Yes. Our next question is from BP. Hello,
Hi again,
BP.
honey.
She gets 6 questions here.
Okay.
BP's first question, she says, my son's car has been acting up. I have my mechanic coming today to put a push button start. Will that fix the issue of it not completely starting sometimes, or do you hear the issue?
So I'm going to answer the first part of it. No, it's not going to fix the issue. However, the issue is fixable. It does feel to me like it is a connection or wiring is what it looks like.
Her next question is, for my truck, if I add TransX that my dad told me about, will that help the shifting issue?
Yes.
Her next question is, I feel like I'm in the pit in life right now. My financial responsibilities are increasing, my car is having trouble, and I just lost my grandma last week and my brother months ago. Am I being punished for something?
No, honey, not at all. Not at all. This is just life. We cannot control everything. And unfortunately, sometimes things happen. And remember that the more we focus on the things that aren't working, the more things that aren't working come up. So try not to feel bad about the situation. Look at it more as this is the old energy, and you're ready for new, fresh energy. So shift into a more positive mindset if you can. Okay.
Her next question is, James said that he was going through something too. Is he also stressing over providing for his kids with back to school expenses, etc.?
Yeah, I mean, there's always that stress. I hear there's a little bit more going on as well, family stuff, it feels like. But yeah, he stresses about his finances as well.
Her next question is, I feel so torn about no longer getting birth control to try for a baby next year. I'm afraid it won't go well or struggle having daycare, etc. Do my spirit guides say to go for it or give it up?
Well, I mean, you have to make that decision. Your guides they don't care one way or the other, to be perfectly honest. You will always make it work is what they want you to know. So even if it was a struggle, you'll always figure it out. You'll always make it work. So, you really have to decide if it's something that you want to go through and want to experience.
And BP's last question here, she says, I told my trainer that we should all do another group training program, so now I have something to prove since I initiated it. Do you hear I'll win? I've been working my butt off.
Yeah, it looks like you will. Keep working though, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Tara Srigler, who
Hey, Tara.
gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Tara's first question, she says, are there any guide messages, please?
So with you, honey, they've been doing a lot of messages through your dreams. So I would say keep a dream journal. They really do want you to pay attention to what's happening in your dreams because there is a lot of divine messages and spiritual messages coming through that way, okay?
Tara's next question is Chuck reaching out this retrograde?
Yeah.
And Tara's last question is, does Chuck like talking to me? Make him happy?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. What's not to like talking to you? Yeah, definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question is from Crystal Manriquez. Hello, Crystal.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Crystal's first question is, will I get one of the government jobs I applied for?
Oh, yeah, you will. Keep me posted, okay?
Her next question is, do you see how Austin feels about me?
So this energy is definitely very open to you. I do hear that there is a little bit of we'll say slow momentum, but definitely open to you is what they're saying.
And Crystal's last question is, will Austin and I date romantically long term?
You will.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's it for her.
Perfect.
Our next question is from Sarah Miller. Hi,
Hey,
Sarah.
hon.
She gets 3 more questions
Okay.
here. Sarah's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm feeling really positive going into August.
Good.
I know it's supposed to be better for Zach and I.
Yeah.
Is Zach starting to view the situation more positively and see the possibility we can work through this?
Yes.
Her next question is, I'm trying not to give the situation with Jen much energy.
Mhm.
Do you see what is going to finally get her to step back and when it's coming?
It's coming soon, is what I hear. It's going to be the pressures of those around her.
Her next question is, I have the solo trip in a couple of weeks and
Mhm.
2 more in the works.
Mhm.
Will the other 2 work out or will I do more traveling the rest of the year?
You will travel. Yeah. Yeah. I do see multiple trips, so it'll be good.
So the other 2 will work out?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her. Our next question is from Gorgeous Andrews.
Hi,
Hello. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hey ladies, I know you said a job opportunity was coming for me in July. I applied for DHL a week or 2 ago. Do you see me getting that job?
It does look like you will be offered. However, it doesn't look like that's where you're going to be working.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll be working?
Within the next 3 weeks, I hear.
And her last question is, a message from my guides, please.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I do hear that you are a bit of a perfectionist, so let go of that energy. It doesn't serve you and it holds you back from potentiality, okay, honey? So try not to just be so hard on yourself is really the biggest thing they say. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Gorgeous.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jory Gardner, who
Hey,
gets
honey.
3 questions.
Okay.
Jory's first question, she says, will my son do well in kindergarten this year?
Oh, yeah. Independent. Independent little person is what I hear.
Jory's next question is, do you see when I'll have my next child?
Still a couple years away.
And her last question is, will Daniel start texting me more?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Jory. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Vanessa H. Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
She gets 10 questions. Yay. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
All right. Vanessa's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Was my husband being honest about how he feels?
Yes.
Her next question is, when he said that he doesn't want anyone to take care of DJ but me, was he being honest?
Yeah.
Vanessa's next question is, if I decide to stay with him, will he change?
Not fully. Some things will change, yes, but not everything.
Her next question is, do you see my husband's criminal case being thrown out?
No, there will be restitution, they say.
Vanessa's next question is, do you know if he will be gone for less than a year?
Yeah.
Her next question is, working on my marriage is my goal. Do you think it will be worth it?
It is worth it. Yeah.
Next question is, will the moving and buying this house be successful?
Yeah, it looks like it will.
Her next question is, working on my marriage. Oh, wait, she already did this one.
Mm-hmm.
She posted the same question twice.
Oh, no.
She says, will I find my forever person anytime soon?
No.
Her next question is there anything from my guides?
So the next couple of months are going to be a little bit tough for you. It is important that you do take care of yourself during this time, okay? So don't allow the energy and momentum that's around you to basically take the fire out of your existence, okay? So don't let things happening around you affect you as badly as they could.
All right. And since she posted her one question twice, she does have another question here. So Vanessa, if you're here on the chat, just type in a different question. That's for Vanessa H, or you can just send it directly to the live support. All right. So Vanessa, I'm going to get you to go to the live support since the chat is quite busy. So Vanessa, go to the live support. You can go to the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Send them the email that you used to donate. Say, this is for my last question, okay? I'll let them know that you're going over there. Oh, she says donate it. Never mind.
Oh, perfect. Well, there you
All
go.
right. Let's give Vanessa a big thank you. She's
Thanks,
donating
hon.
her last question instead. Thank you so much, Vanessa. All right. Feel free to put in a question here then, everyone.
Yay. Thanks, Vanessa.
Makes it easier.
Much easier.
All right. Our question is for Curtis. Curtis says, will I hear from Ryan again?
Yes, you will.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Vanessa, for giving away that last question. Our next question here on our list is from Cassie Vale.
Hey,
Hi,
Cassie.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Cassie's first question, she says, will Corey and I start to reconnect romantically in 2024?
Yes.
Her next question is it possible for Corey and I to repair and stop the divorce from being finalized?
It is possible. I hear, though, it's going to take a lot of effort here, okay? There's a lot that you have to do in the background to make that happen.
Cassie's next question is the time apart and divorce required for us to heal and come together stronger?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you hear if Cayman LaFrance or RST is the better fit for a lawyer for me?
RST, I hear.
And Cassie's last question is, will I be able to keep the Manulife One account without a cosigner?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sierra Watkins.
Hey,
Hi, Sierra. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sierra's first question is, good morning.
Good morning.
Is there anything my spirit guides need me to know?
Yeah, so there's a lot of exciting energy around you. I do hear that you do have some big changes coming over the next 3 months, but don't get too carried away with the momentum, okay? You need to stay grounded within it. So as exciting as it is and as good as it is, you still need to stay grounded, okay? You'll understand when the time comes.
Sierra's next question is, am I in the place I'm supposed to be?
Yeah.
And Sierra's last question is, am I being naive about where I stand with W?
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Sierra. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Katrina Gant. Hello, Katrina.
Katrina.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Katrina says, happy August.
Happy August.
Do you see which guy am I meant to be with romantically? My long-distance boyfriend, Kelly, or this new guy, Javier, that's interested in me?
They say neither. So it looks like your person, the one that you're going to be with long term and, this is your forever person, is still not in your life.
All right. Thank you so much, Katrina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Ella Z. Hi, Ella.
Hey, Ella.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ella's first question, she says, hello, beautiful
Hi.
Rebecca and speaker. Hello. She says, today is the 1st of August and N has not contacted. Do you see when this contact will be happening?
Yes, within the next 3 weeks, they say.
Her next question is, I just received an email from my real estate. My rent is going up again. I'm stressing. Do you see when I'll find a better place, even more affordable price and better place?
It looks like it will be just before the year is up. So Yeah, in the winter. They're showing me more around November, December.
And Ella's last question is, do you see me and N progressing in our relationship in the future? And I
You will.
received my manifestation. Thank you.
You will. Yeah. Don't give up on it, they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Ella. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Chantel Fournier. Hello, Chantel.
Hello.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Chantel's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I was offered a buyout on my lease for my business. Do you see me moving the business to a new location?
Yes, you will.
Her next question is, the guy offering the buyout is a bit wishy-washy.
Mhm.
Is he going to make up his mind in the next month?
He will.
Her next question is it a good idea to offer yoga and Pilates at the spa?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Chantel's next question is, I met someone new. My heart is still with Will. Should I still try and date Aaron? I don't want to lead him on and hurt him.
So I hear you should. It does not feel like you're going to lead him on. Okay. So I hear don't worry about that.
And Chantel's last question is, do you see Will coming back in with full commitment?
Eventually, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Chantel. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mariah Meredith. Hello, Mariah.
Hello, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Welcome back.
Her first question here is, good morning.
Good morning.
For the past 2 years or so, you said you saw me getting pregnant in June. I did everything leading up to that to prepare my body and plan for a pregnancy. June came and went with no pregnancy. Do you still see me getting pregnant?
I still see pregnancy for you, honey. Yeah. It is very important that you let go of expectations and just allow your body to do what your body is supposed to do. There's an energy around you is waiting to come in.
Her next question is Joseph being honest with me when he says he isn't talking to other women romantically?
Yes.
And her last question is, do you see when my forever love will be coming into my life? I'm doing the work and making changes on what I want to attract. I just feel like I'm ready. Thank you.
You aren't quite ready. It looks like it's still about 8 months away for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mariah. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amber Whirling. Hi,
Hey,
Amber. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Amber's first question is, was Liz's reporting me out of genuine concern, or was their motivation out of anger at me and trying to hurt me?
No, it was out of concern, I hear. Yeah.
Amber's next question is, was reporting me more Carissa wanting to do it or Liz wanting to?
Liz.
Amber's next question is Colin's third party Megan or anyone I know?
It's not anybody you know.
Her next question is, when I feel huge shifts around people, especially loving highs, am I experiencing my own feelings being projected back to me, or is that experience only possible if those people are in the same feeling space as me?
It's both sometimes. So you are an empath. You pick up on a lot. So sometimes it is your feelings being amplified back depending on the vibration that you are in the presence of. But most of the time I do hear that you're picking up on other people.
And Amber's last question is, I've been feeling a shift around my son's dad like a wall lifted, but it makes me a little nervous. Do you know why or what this is?
I hear you don't have to be nervous. I think what you're feeling is momentum in a good direction and you're unsure of what that means. So be open and receptive. Don't worry and stress as much as you are because it is a good thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Cowley. Hello,
Hey,
Michelle. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Michelle says, will me and Chloe reconcile?
No, you have somebody else coming in.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you again, everyone, for all of the gifts. You guys are amazing.
Thank
you, Alberta Girl, Michelle, and Amanda.
All right.
Also, we're about 10,000 likes away from our
Nice.
like goal, so keep on tapping that screen, everyone. Almost there. Oh, and thank you, MJ, for the gift as well.
Oh, thanks so much, you guys.
All right, our next question here is from Jessica G. Hello.
Hey, Jessica.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, Ryan and I messaged on Saturday, then he went quiet again. Will communication ever become more consistent?
It does eventually. Just expect this over the next little while, but it does get better, yes.
Her next question is, will Ryan and I start seeing each other in person?
Yeah.
Her next question is, will we progress into a committed relationship?
It takes time, but you do get there. Yeah.
Her next question is, should I just move on and let Ryan go?
No, your guides don't encourage that. Yeah. They say that this is a lesson for you.
And her last question is, I applied for a government job. Will I get that position?
No, it doesn't look like it.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Sadafki Rodin. Hello.
Hey.
Sadaf gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, I was living in Winnipeg. I got a job in Vancouver and moved, but not happy. I'm planning to move back to Winnipeg. Will I be happier there?
You will. Yeah. I hear the reason why you're not happy is more about circumstance than anything. You could find your happiness where you are. You need to meet people and have more of a support team there to find that happiness. So you don't necessarily have to move back to find it. It's just easier in Winnipeg for you.
Sadaf's next question is, do you see my boyfriend Bash and I will get engaged soon?
That's still about 2 years away.
And her last question is, do you see me living in Winnipeg forever?
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Sadaf. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jaden George. Hello, Jaden.
Hello.
Jaden gets 3 questions here. Your timestamp was 11111.
Nice. That's a good timestamp.
All right. Jaden's first question, she says, am I currently pregnant?
So I hear pregnancy is imminent, so that means you will be having pregnancy confirmed right away. I'm not quite hearing yes right this second, but it's happening right away is what they're saying.
Her next question is, does Lance have feelings for me?
Yes.
And her last question is, will Lance and I work things out and move forward?
You will. It's a few months of this back and forth energy though, okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jaden. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up is Nikisha Harris, then Alexis B., then Astrid L., then James McDermott, then Amanda O'Connor, then Tanya Mushariwa, then Andrea A., then Jaina K., then Sky05, then Ruth Burns, then Courtney R., then Danielle Facio, then Lauren Wallace, and it looks like that is it. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about 2,000 likes away, everyone. Keep on tapping that screen. We're going to make it.
Yes.
Yay!
I knew we would. I knew we would.
All right. Our next question here is from Nikisha Harris, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Nikisha's first question, she says, is my boyfriend Daruth DeLon Duncan cheating on me with another person?
Not physically. So there is an emotional connection with somebody, but I do not hear physically.
Nikisha's next question is, will my digital calendar be successful or will it fail?
No, it will be successful. Yeah.
And Nikisha's last question is, will I get married and live happily?
Yes, you will. This is still years away though.
All right. Thank you so much, Nikisha. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and looks like we just made it to our light goal. Great job, everyone.
Woo-hoo!
That means it's time for another 5 free questions.
Good job, everybody.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Uh-huh.
All right, our first free question here is from Anushka. Anushka says, will Duncan agree to maintain a romantic connection over long distance?
Yes.
All right, our next question is from Kylie. Kylie says, will I get off the wait list before the end of August?
No, sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Ray. Ray says, will Jason apologize to me?
I do hear that you will get a half-hearted apology. So it's not going to be a full apology, okay?
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. Bella. Bella says, do you see a romantic future for me and Judd?
No, they give me a different name for you. Yeah, somebody else is coming in.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Millie. Millie says, is John a good match for me?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our 5 free questions for the moment. We might make it to our next like goal before the end of the live. We all tap super fast. Our next like goal is 120,000 likes. So if we can make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, remember, everyone, that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. And if you missed your question, then don't worry. We do keep timestamps of every question that has been answered. You can just head over to the live support through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat with them until they give you your timestamp. And once the live is uploaded to YouTube, you can go back to that timestamp and watch your question over again. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Alexis B. Hello
again,
Alexis.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
All right, Alexis' first question, she says, hey ladies,
Hi.
I know you said September time things start heading in the right direction with us, but baby steps. Does he just come to this point on his own out of the blue?
No, it's not out of the blue. I will say that the work that you're doing helps move things along.
Her next question is, should I be making more effort than I am with the connection at the moment?
No, you're doing good what you're doing.
And Alexis' last question is there anything I should know? Thanks as always, ladies.
I think for you, trust the process. It's not always easy, but your guides know what they're doing. Listen to them and trust the process. Okay, honey?
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Astrid L. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Astrid. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Astrid's first question, she says, so I feel like we take steps back, such as saying, I love him. I didn't need to hear it back, just simple truth. Are we going to move forward as it feels constantly taking those steps backwards, or still on track for October?
You're still on track for October, honey. Yeah. It's always going to be this like back and forth energy with the two of you, but by October, things smooth out.
Her next question is it working for the best to not reach out to him and let him come to me? Because most effort has come from me.
Mhm.
It's hard, but I get into my head with things, and one of the things is to purge.
Right.
Sorry, one of the things to purge is pleasing others.
Right. It is going to be hard for you. It's not an easy thing, especially because it is out of your comfort zone, but they say stick with it as much as you can, okay?
And it is working for the best for her.
It is working for the best.
And Astrid's last question is, will I see him in August or more than one time?
I do see you will see each other in August. It doesn't feel like it's a whole lot, but it does feel like more than once. Yes.
And she says, thank you and sorry for asking these questions. Just was a hard and magical journey and so ready for this to work.
Right?
Thank you.
I know. You're very open. I can feel it. It's great. Make sure that you take time in August to really integrate that energy. Okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from James McDermott. Hello,
Hey, James.
He gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
James's first question, he says, thank you ever so much for your guidance, Rebecca.
No
I'm
problem.
interested in my ex, Sydney. She messaged me and called me the other day. She messaged me and called me the other day asking if I was okay. I'm so confused. Do you know why she messaged me out of the blue?
You were on our mind, I hear. We again, when we go into retrograde energy, I will tell you that people come out of the woodworks that are from our past so we can clear energy. I hear this is more about clearing up that energy. So they say don't get distracted is what I hear, okay? It's about clearing the energy, not about connecting again.
James's next question is, will Sydney try and message or call me again?
Yes.
And James's last question here is, Oh, he says, that's all. I'm just very confused why she's messaging me when she knows how much she hurt me in the past. Please give this question away. Thank you. Have a lovely day, everyone.
Aw, you too, honey.
Thanks so much, James. All right, let's give James another big thank you. He's giving away his last question
Yeah.
here to one of you in the comments.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. All right, our free question here is for Nilani. Nilani says, I have a job interview in less than an hour. Will I get this job?
So I'm not getting yes for this job, honey, but go anyways, obviously. I do hear that it is good for you. Even if you don't get the job, the experience of the interview is important.
All right, keep us posted.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, James, for giving away that last question. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question is from Amanda O'Connor. Hello,
Hey, Amanda.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, Hi.
Hi.
Is berberine the right supplement to help me?
Okay. This supplement definitely is one you need to be careful with, I hear. It's not that it's going to hurt your body, but I do hear that you might have some side effects with it, okay? So sometimes the side effects are not worth the experience is what I'm getting with this one. So maybe talk to like a naturopath or your doctor about taking it before actually starting, okay? Because it feels like you're going to have some reactions.
Amanda's next question is, Does Marty ever think of me?
Oh, yes.
And her last question is, Do you see what he thinks about me? Thank you.
A lot of memories, a lot of replaying the past is what I hear. So reminiscing.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Tanya Mushariwa.
Hey,
Hello
honey.
again. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Her question is, Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Do you see when my mom will meet someone new and be in a relationship?
Not until next year, they say. Yeah. So 6 months away is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanya. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Andrea A, who
Hey,
gets
honey.
10 questions.
Nice. Wow.
Thank you so much. All right. Andrea's first question, she says, Claudius seems to be dating Ariel. Will they break up soon?
This does not feel serious, so I would not worry. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like they will.
Her next question is, Will Claudius and I start dating in September? It was yes.
Yes. Yeah, September is the alignment for the two of you.
Her next question is, Will Claudius and Ariel finally stop all forms of friendship or relationship? She is a negative energy.
Eventually. It doesn't happen all at once, so it does feel to me like it's going to happen over time, okay?
Her next question is, Claudius was supposed to get the job in June.
Mhm.
Is something coming in soon?
Yes.
Her next question is, a number of people have told me that Ariel is a wicked person.
Yes.
Will she be exposed for who she really is?
Unfortunately, no. But I will say this, the universe always balances things out, so this individual is going to get what's owed to them.
Her next question is, will Claudius and I finally be able to start a relationship this year?
Yeah, it will happen this year.
Her next question is, are there any messages from my guides?
So I will say for you, in the meantime, while you are waiting for things to align, do the work and take care of yourself, okay? So it's about clearing and getting yourself ready to accept the connection, okay? You can do that through meditation, through journaling. Really with you, it's those two are the most powerful tools that you can use.
Her next question is, will I be able to get out of the debt I'm in this year?
Not this year, no. But you will get out of it.
Her next question is, will I be able to move on my own by March 2025?
April.
And her last question is, will Claudius and I get our communication back on track?
You will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jaina K, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Jaina's first question here is, will Jada, I think is what it's supposed to say, will Jada apologize and reconcile with me after our fight?
Yes. So there is going to be discussion. I do hear that it's not going to be so much an apology, but definitely you'll work through things is what I'm hearing.
Jaina's next question is, do you see when Anas and I will see each other? Are we reconciling?
No, you will see each other, but you will decide not to reconcile, is what I hear.
And Jaina's last question is, will Roy open his heart to me and pursue me?
Roy is open to you already.
All right. Thank you so much, Jaina. That's it for her. Our next question is from Sky05. Hello,
Hey, Sky.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sky's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
You said I will start the specialization around September.
Mhm.
Do you see what will force me to do it? Will they try to fire me?
No, they're not going to try to fire you. You'll just be ready, honey. You know, the momentum and the energy of this month is going to really propel you in that direction, is what I hear.
Sky's next question is, should I ask for the specialization earlier than September?
No, not yet.
And her last question is, will I stay in my current place full-time or on full-time and salary, or will I be moved from 8 to 4 hours work? Thank you very, very much.
It looks like you'll be moved from 8 to 4 hours work, yeah.
All right, she says blessings. That's it for Sky. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Ruth Burns. Hi, Ruth. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Ruth's first question here. She says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Last night, I out of the blue messaged Jason asking if he is in a relationship or seeing anyone else. His response was out of character and snappy. Is he being honest? There is no other third parties?
Yes, he's being honest.
Her next question is, I laid things out very straight and honest to Jason last night because there hasn't been much movement. Can you tell me how he is feeling about what I said now that it is the day after?
They say the ego is bruised. It does feel to me like it was a bit shocking. Not expected is what I hear. So a bit bruised.
All right. Her next question is, the honest direct messages I sent Jason last night about how I feel and what I deserve. Will this open things up positively for Jason and I as a couple, bringing us together and committed?
So eventually it will. At first it's going to have the opposite reaction. So you're going to find that things kind of slow down the momentum a little bit, but it will shift into being more open afterwards, after he has time to really absorb what's been said.
Ruth's next question is, will Jason reach out in the next week or so?
2 weeks, yeah.
And her last question is there a reason why Jason replied to my message the way he did last night?
He was shocked. He was surprised. It was, yeah, it was like the system is like in a state of shock, and it was like a reaction, knee-jerk reaction type thing.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Courtney R. Hi,
Hey,
Courtney. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Courtney's first question, she says, do you see when Steve will be reaching out to tell me he wants to be with me?
No sooner than 3 weeks, they say.
Her next question is, do you see when Steve reaches out again? Will he take me out or want to keep things private still?
He'll want to keep things private, I hear. Yeah.
And Courtney's last question is, I keep seeing all kinds of videos about reuniting. Is that a sign for me?
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Courtney.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Danielle Facio. Hello,
Hi,
Danielle. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
And welcome back. Danielle's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Do you see how Rudy has been feeling and thinking of me?
So there has been a lot of, they're showing me back and forth energy. So there's good thoughts, and then there's like resistant thoughts. So it does feel to me, for the most part, 90% of the time, they're good thoughts, but there is a little bit of resistant energy. Okay, honey?
Her next question is, are Rudy and I still on track to reconcile?
Yeah.
Her next question is, will he be the one to reach out to work on things?
No, it looks like you will do the reaching out, but it's still a bit of time away.
Her next question is, do you see when Rudy will reach out?
So when you two talk, it feels to me like about 5 weeks.
Her next question is, any messages for Rudy and I, please?
Relax. Remember that things have to happen in their divine timing. Rudy's going through stuff that he has to clear and get himself to the right space before you two can work out. So be patient, okay?
And she says, thank you so much. You are amazing.
Thank you, honey.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Lauren Wallace.
Hey,
and
hon.
Lauren is our last question here on our list.
All right.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Lauren's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
The other day I saw Dan in the park. It was from a distance, and it made me feel a lot of things, but I'm surprised he didn't reach out to me after. Did he see me too?"
I get the sense that he did see you. It feels like he held back from reaching out because of what's happened.
Her next question is, "Are we still meant to end up in a committed relationship by the end of the year?"
You will.
Lauren's next question is, "Does he really want to throw away a 15-year friendship because of this?"
No. It's just, he's got a big ego. It takes him some time to get through it.
Her next question is, her next question is, "Do you see what he is thinking and feeling about me currently?"
There is still a bit of that negative energy right now, but I hear that he will get over it, especially after not hearing from you and not talking with you and not seeing you. It's going to have an impact, I hear.
And Lauren's last question is, "I'm still struggling with this, even though I'm trying my best to remain positive and focus on me. Is there some perspective I should be thinking about that I'm missing?"
I wouldn't say that you're missing it specifically, but what I would say is that there is a lesson in this connection. So it isn't one that you want to give up too easily. Okay. And I know that you have fought for it, and it does feel sometimes a bit one-sided. So you do tend to fight a little bit more, because again, he takes your connection for granted sometimes, but it's worth it. And I think that's what you need to hear. It is worth keeping the connection. It is worth working through the connection, especially since you guys do have a long history and you have had a lot of things happen in your lives together. So don't throw it away is what they say.
All right. And was that her? Is there some perspective I should be thinking about that I'm
we already
missing?
did that one.
Perfect. All right, then that is it for Lauren.
All
Thank you
right.
so much, Lauren. And that is it for our list here, everyone.
All right.
That
Don't
means,
go away.
Yes, that means that it is time for some giveaways.
Yay! All right, we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart, okay? Before I do the polls, and spam us all your names. I am on YouTube. I am on Instagram. So if you guys aren't already following me there, please do follow me on those platforms as well as here if you're not already following me here on TikTok. I also do have an emailing list. So if you do want to be notified when I'm going live, email questions are available, classes, courses, events, or you just want to be in the loop. And on top of things that are happening with me, I highly recommend that you do go sign up on the email list. You can find that in the link in my bio under sign up list. And yeah.
And thank you so much, everyone. You guys have been great as
Absolutely.
always.
Always. That's right.
All right, let's do our subscriber winner first.
I saw the number 4, so let's do 4 big scrolls.
Sounds good. Ready?
Okay, yep.
1, 2, 3,
and 4. Sorry, I had to take a sip.
That's okay. All right, our winner is Astrid.
Yay, Astrid! What'd you win, honey? Yay, you got an extra question. Okay, so you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
All right, next is our audience member.
Let's do 5.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Our winner is Anushka. I'm just a girl.
Anushka, you got an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won a question. Yay. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live, honey.
All right, and now it's time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Sarah Miller. Thank you so much.
Sarah. Yay, you got an extra question, honey. All right, you know what to do because you've won before, but head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information. Thank you for being my top gifter. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around, being here, and joining me on my live. We'll see you on the next live, okay? Don't forget to sign up on my email list.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Bye.